Hey guys, MrTLexify back, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 zombie trolls in Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Now with the top 5 zombie trolls, if you don't know what the trolling is, this could be something that Treyarch implemented into the game which is just awful or just used in a completely wrong way with everyone. It could be something that was an accident that happened with Treyarch, or this could be something that is involving their mechanics or their system. I won't really want to explain them right now, I'll do that later in the video, but you guys will see. Anyways guys, let's get straight into the video. So coming in at my number 5 spot, this is going to be the EMP Grenade. Now with the EMP Grenade, this grenade was literally only used for trolling. This was the master grenade that everyone wanted on Grief, especially on Town, where you could take down the Pack-a-Punch, you could take down perks like Juggernog, and you can take down the Mystery Box as well. This grenade was literally only used to troll other people. There was literally barely any use between the zombies. Yes, it was okay in zombies where you could actually stall them out and they'd be like sort of concussion grenade in a way where they just wouldn't move, they just kind of lurk around a little bit, but they wouldn't actually hit you. There was a great, I guess, a great item to add for Grief, but they shouldn't have added it for Tranzit. They should have released a whole new item, because in Tranzit, you only really use it for the Avogadro, and it's not absolutely necessary. You can even use the Galvanuckles, and this is usually for the Easter Egg step for Maxis or Richtofen, I can't remember which one. But yeah guys, that is the EMP Grenade, and also I would include the Mystery Box sometimes because it can be a huge troll to you when it keeps giving you the shittiest weapons. But anyways guys, let's get straight onto the number 4 spot, and this is going to be the Perma perks. Now the Perma perks was definitely a huge troll added by Treyarch. Treyarch did not even mention them when Tranzit was first released. Someone just accidentally figured it out and was astonished, uploaded it to YouTube, got a shit ton of views, and they finally introduced this huge spectrum of perma perks into our heads, guys. And this was something that was just awful, because by the time Die Rise and Buried came out, they had added so many, and there was so much bullshit on the Call of Duty Zombie forums about fake perma perks and real perma perks and how you can add them and combine them. It was just way too much, and Treyarch didn't even mention a single thing. We didn't even know the actual real name was Persistent Upgrades until an update patch came out for the game. Just really stupid idea, and I personally think it was a huge troll on Treyarch's part. But anyways guys, let's go down to the number 3 spot, and this is going to be the Die Rise and Mob of the Dead perks. Now I put perks in quotation marks because you could see the perk, but you couldn't actually buy the perk. So for example, on Die Rise, you can see the first PhD Flopper perk really immediately right when you start the game. You just go down the elevator and you can see it. You can see it, but you can't buy it. And then they did this again to troll us even further with the PhD Flopper, because everyone was wondering why PhD Flopper wasn't in Transit. So the developer David Vonderhaar put it in Die Rise just to troll everyone. They finally didn't add it until Mob of the Dead Grief, and they didn't add it until an actual map until Buried as a perma perk. And Mob of the Dead, they also added troll perks. They added Mule Kick and PhD Flopper. I'm not totally sure why they added Mule Kick on Mob of the Dead, because you could get that on Die Rise. I don't know why, they just wanted to make it a huge troll. It's a whole Treyarch thing, guys. They're great masters at trolling. But anyways, guys, that is our number 3 spot. Let's go down to the number 2 spot, and this is going to be the Black Ops 2 ranking system. Now with the ranking system, this was absolutely bonkers. Everyone was trying to figure out, how do I get the shotguns rank? How do I get the rank with a knife? Is it kills? Is it downs? Is it hits? Is it, what is it? Is it how good I do in a game? Is it what round I get to it in a game? It's just absolutely insane. And at the end of Black Ops 2, when Origins was released, they finally released a tweet by Jimmy Zielinski, and this tweet was very encoded, and finally someone figured it out, and it was just saying that it's something to do with kills and your down ratio, and that's essentially the Black Ops 2 ranking system. It's just the thing I put it on this list. The reason why I put it on this list is because it just boggled the whole community for so long, and this is why I just absolutely despise the ranking system. I don't really give a shit about it. Personally, I don't feel it gives you an accurate display of your rank, because number one, if you play Grief, this will absolutely destroy your rank, and same thing with Turned or any other game mode like that. So I just think it's something stupid. I don't think it's actual true skill that you have for the game. But anyways guys, I have a lot of honorable mentions, and my first one is going to be the SMR and the War Machine. Yes, that's right guys, these two weapons are so bad that they get their own honorable mention. The SMR and the War Machine are definitely the two worst zombie weapons ever. There's nothing that even compares to them in Black Ops 1 or in World at War. Everything in World at War and Black Ops 1 you could actually use. The SMR and the War Machine are the absolute epitome of zombies, and they should have never been even thought or added into the game, and that's why these deserve their own little spot on this list. And then the second honorable mention we have is the 8-player Tranzit mode. So there was a glitch that came out with the Tranzit mode that you could be able to play 8 players on Tranzit, but this was never actually released into the game, and they said in the trailers of Black Ops 2 Zombies that you could hold an 8-player match, and everyone was really excited. And then after a while, this glitch got patched before Die Rise came out, and everyone was so angry, including myself, because that was the only reason that made Tranzit enjoyable, because you could actually play with a ton of players, because the map was suitable for 8 players, not 4 players. It was suitable for 8, and that's why I just think it's just a whole troll in itself that they should have just added an 8-player game mode. And Tranzit, the whole map itself, is another troll. Anyways guys, let's go down to our third honorable mention, and this is going to be the Ascension Easter Egg. Now why I put this as a troll is essentially because with this Easter Egg, it's the only Easter egg that doesn't give you an achievement. That's right guys, it's the only one that doesn't give you an achievement. Even the one in Derice in Call of Duty World at War gives you an achievement, but not the Ascension one. I don't know why they did that guys. And with the Ascension Easter Egg, all you really get is the death machine. It's not really that great, but other than that, I guess it's okay. So I hope I got you there guys. That is the jump scare from Origins and Mob of the Dead. This was also a huge troll that was added in, because the first person that would have ever figured this out would have been scared shitless. I don't know how someone would have found this randomly scoping into the sky, but they found it and they must have shit themselves, and that's all I'm going to say. But now guys, going down to the number 1 zombie troll in all of Call of Duty Black Ops, World at War, and Black Ops 2. This is going to be the Black Ops 2 Navcard system. Now, I believe this was the stupidest idea Treyarch could have ever added. When Tranzit was the only map that they ever released, they had this Navcard system, and they had a Navcard. You couldn't insert the Navcard into the Navcard system, and everyone was confused. Everyone kept guessing theories about the Tranzit and how you could insert the Navcard in, and then finally Die Rise came out and Buried came out, and you could insert all the Navcards into the specific spot on the map and build the Navcard machine and find the Navcard. It was just such a stupid idea, and the whole reward was just for a Buried game. All that hard work that you spent on the Die Rise Easter Egg and the Tranzit Easter Egg and the Buried Easter Egg, and you had to make sure that you did it on the same side every single time, because if you did the Die Rise Easter Egg on Richthofen's but the other two on Maxis's, you'd have to make sure that you would go back to Die Rise and do Maxis's so that you could actually get something worthwhile for your time on the map Buried. And the only ending game was if you did Maxis's side, you'd have a couple zombies that would give you drops occasionally on a Buried game, and if you did Richthofen's side, you get all perks permanently, a permanent fire sale, and 4 guns. But still guys, I just think that was just the stupidest idea. Everyone thought this would be a lot of a bigger reward that would go into this, but no, it was just something stupid that they added. Yes, it was pretty cool for the storyline, but not actually in the gameplay. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to like this video, that would be greatly appreciated. I know it took us a very long time on the last video to hit 1,200 likes, but let's see if we can hit 1,100 likes. I'll notch it down for you guys. Love you guys so much. And if you have donated, I'm not totally sure if you have donated. Just make sure to go on my Patreon, and if you have donated $5 or more, just go on there and ask me what you want for the next top 5. I've received 0 messages, so please, if you want a top 5 priority voting, just go there and vote. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for making my day. And I will be telling you how many donations we have raised soon. I don't know yet because it will tell me at the 1st of every single month. I'll tell you on September 1st. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys all. And I got you.